Day 3. Some breakfast, leftovers from last night. We're riding the big bus today. So we're doing like a tour. And I think we want to do Chinatown. I didn't know there was a Chinatown here. But we're going to try to hit that today. So I'll update you guys. Alright. We had to run to make it to the bus, but it started. St. Paul's Cathedral. It's the tallest building in London. It's called the Shard. Cleopatra's needle, gifted from Egypt here. Okay, so we just did the red line on the big bus. And I think now we're going to a boat ride that was included in our ticket for the big bus. So I think that's through the river. We drove over, seeing things from the river. I think it's like 30-40 minutes. I don't know. But it's a cool ride to see everything. Also, I need food. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so the middle part here is called the Tower of London, built by William the Conqueror in the late 1070s as a royal fortress. He built it within existing Roman city walls to help defend it from attack. The tower was also known as Royal Palace, had grand apartments for the king and queen. And they did the coronation, started here, ended in being crowned in Westminster Abbey. And then became an infamous prison. And then the last public execution on Tower Hill took place in 1780. So because we got the big bus, we also get to do the city cruise which is one way, and it goes, I guess, and stops at Westminster. So we're gonna ride that.
The Square Garden if you are interested. Also now on the right hand side you'll see a yellow brick building there with a lead roof and the fish as weather vanes. This is the old fish market. That's Billingsgate Fish Market. There's been a fish market on that site for 1,000 years. Prestige hotels, and to get a room in that hotel with a river view, it would set you back about £10,000 just for one night. But now, ladies and gentlemen, maybe the oldest thing you're going to see in London today, this stone obelisk, also known as Cleopatra's Needle. It's over 3,000 years old, it's older than London itself, but that is a present, it's a present from Egypt as we help them win. And that's actually why we call it the London Eye, because from the very top you can see all 32 boroughs. But a little fact for you now, ladies and gentlemen, the London Eye is one of the most popular places in the world for marriage proposals. But ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen particularly, if you are planning a marriage proposal on the London Eye, please do think it through. Because a full round trip would take you half hour, you have 15 minutes on the way up, and you may be planning this moment for weeks or months in advance. And your plan may be to pop the question at the very top, and then you may hear the words no. This is going to be a very awkward situation because you're not in that pod alone. You share that pod with 25 other people. So on the 15 minutes on the way down, it's going to be a very awkward situation. And the doors do not open, so there's no quick way out. So like I say, gentlemen, if you are planning a proposal on the London Eye, please do think it through. Please fully think it through. Take it from me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, directly in front of the boat now, you'll see Westminster Bridge. This is the only bridge here on the River Thames with 7 arches, each arch to represent a day of the week. And just to the right-hand side of that, you're going to notice the Houses of Parliament and the Elizabeth Tower. Some of you may think this is Big Ben. This is not Big Ben. Big Ben is named a 13.5-ton bell inside the tower. So none of us ever actually see Big Ben. You only hear it on the hour and every hour. But ladies and gentlemen, there's actually a rumour that the bell is cracked inside the tower. But that would just be like most of the people that work inside that building anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Elizabeth Tower at 1:15.
So this is where it drops us off at. I think it's because we're part of the big bus tour, so we don't technically have the boat tour. We kind of just get it as a freebie. But I think if you actually book the boat, it goes farther. I don't know. Or it just takes you back to where we got on. I don't know, but it's a cool view. Quick trip. The commentary from the boat captain was pretty funny. So it was worth it to do. Okay, I don't know if you guys are tired of seeing that, but this is the first time I actually walked by it. There's just a lot of people out here. A lot of tourists. There's a lot of school trips. Like, I never had this option when I was in school. Like, all these groups with like the backpacks, the matching backpacks, are all school groups. And then they come here with like guides and they just explore London. Where was that when I was in school? I went to an aquarium. And then on the way to the aquarium busted and flooded the street of the city. I don't remember which one, but we ended up going to like some farm or something. I didn't get to go to London. There's so many people here. It's crazy busy. So now we're in like a shopping central district. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it was a Call of Duty map. I'm pretty sure it was a Call of Duty map, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot which Call of Duty, but I think it was like based on right here. I don't know. I think. at the Lego store, and there's a line to get in. We'll see how long this line wraps around the building. It's around the corner. I guess it's, oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's quite a few people. Right next to McDonald's. Is it worth it? I don't know. Am I gonna stand in it? I guess. I'll stand here a little bit and see how fast it starts moving. If I'm standing and I'm not moving for like 10 minutes, then I will leave. So they got the whole Lego Aston Martin, James Bond, and then they got James Bond right here. I try to get the Lego set after I've been to that country, so now I can get one of these. Pretty cool. I'll see what else they got. So they got more upstairs too. Yeah, they have a whole lot of like displays here. More than I saw in New York, which is surprising. They had that Harry Potter one, the ones I showed you downstairs on the stairs. They have Shakespeare over here. Next to them, they got the London double-decker bus right over here. And the Train Your Dragon. And I think there's more. There's more. Back here we passed some. Sorry. But they have a whole like racing setup back over here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, this is definitely more than they had set up in the New York Lego store. Got a whole Harry Potter setup over here. Of course, everyone's taking photos of it. And I think the last display thing they have right here. I'll show you guys. 21,000. Found Chinatown. Right across from the Lego store. So we're gonna go check out Chinatown now. It smells good already. Just walking up to it. But the gate's cool. I didn't find a big Chinatown gate when I was in the Philippines. So here's one for you guys. These places look good. If I didn't, just recovering from food poisoning, I would try some. But I'm still trying to go light on the stomach, so we'll not be having that. Maybe a snack somewhere. We'll see. It's storming out. Severe thunderstorms, pouring rain. At least I got the umbrella. A little bit of cover. So, we're looking for a store to go into. We're trying to find a grocery store. We're in Chinatown, so we want to check out what they got. Found the Pop Mart London store. There's nothing good. I don't know what they're doing. All they have is like skull pandas and these like ugly ones. Nobody wants those. I don't understand. I don't get how they're so popular. But there's nothing good in there. I like the Baz Bonds when they had that set. They need to come back with those. Now, it stopped raining. So, trying to dry off a little bit and we'll see where we'll go next. Alright, we are done with Chinatown. Hit a couple stores and didn't get really anything. I got this like acne stuff from this one shop, so I'm gonna try that. But I think we're heading back to the big bus and going back towards our hotel area. It's only like 5:15, but it's Sunday, so things are closing, so we're starting to head back and dry our shoes. Got a little wet, but not too bad actually. So there's some cool things, but nothing crazy. I don't know what's happening. They gave me free water. Seemed pretty nice to me. I don't know, it's a lot of black attire with like the green like headdresses, green things. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Free water. Good to me. A lot of police activity. They're closing the street for, I don't know, a march. I don't know what's happening. Anyone want to inform me? Alright, since all the roads are closed, we're trying to go to another place to find a bus. That's a bus station that's open. We're walking past all these buildings. Everything's cool. Like, turn a corner and there's all this cool old architecture, castle type buildings. Like, imagine my house looking like that. That'd be awesome. But oh, there's little crowns on the street level. That's really cool. I almost hit that guy. I need to pay attention. So we're hoping that this street up here is open so we can get a pickup. Since everything is closed, I don't know what that said. Everything's closed. The underground is probably packed. None of the buses back there were moving. And then an Uber, again, nothing back there was getting picked up. So we're hoping over here it's a little bit more open so we can get a bus or something. We'll see. So I got the steak and ale pie. So I guess there's some meat in this pie. Gravy, for the mash. These are just garden peas and then fries. So my first actual UK meal. We'll see how it tastes. I think I did that right. Let's see. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. It costs $17 or 17 pounds, 45 pence. It's like $20, something like that. I'll let you guys know if it's worth it. Okay, finished. It was okay. It wasn't really flavorful. I had to put salt and pepper on things. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't enough flavor. The gravy really helped, but still the gravy wasn't very flavorful. I don't know, I guess I'm used to more flavor back home. I don't know. But this is a restaurant in our hotel, the Waterloo Travel Lodge Hotel. So what I got was steak and ale pie. So it's chunky British beef in a rich ale gravy encased in a short crust pastry served with buttery mash, garden peas, and onion gravy for $13.99 pound. But there's a meal deal where you can get a side and it's $15.95. But then my specific dish charges an extra $1.50 supplement. So it was $17.45. So again, like $20. It was filling, so I finished it, but flavor-wise, it wasn't that good. That's the end of day 3. Finished up eating, showered, did a little bit of editing on my first 2 nights. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do like multiple days, single days. Today's kind of a slower video because all it was us on the bus. So I kind of just got a lot of shots off the bus. So I might just do that as a solo thing today and maybe another day like 4 and 5. I don't know. But I'll try to get these videos out. So I don't know if I should end it with the final whole entry or final ending, or if I should just wait until I combine it. I don't know. We'll see. It is 11:47 at night. You guys might see it's a little different where I'm at. We had to change rooms almost at midnight because I saw that our ceiling was leaking right from the fuse box down like onto an outlet. So we told the front desk and then they moved us to this room. Same floor, just all on the other side of the building. So yeah, we just did that, and now I didn't get to edit. I didn't get to do anything. And now I have to go to bed.